Good morning or afternoon or evening, as we have viewers dialed in from all over the world awaiting the first ever results of the 2018 HR Today magazine Baker's Dozen for Total Workforce Solutions, or TWS. HR Today defines a total workforce solution as the combination of RPO and MSP services into a seamless platform. I'm Elliot Clark, the CEO of HR Today magazine and Shared Expertise. We publish HR Today magazine, organize the global HR Today forums, and manage the HR Today Services and Technology Association. Total Workforce Solutions is a global undertaking, and this survey is a global effort. I'd like to thank the nearly 1,500 RPO and MSP survey respondents who took time from their busy schedules to provide this valuable feedback. This helps fellow HR executives in the RFP process. So, thank you. This is by far the largest survey in the total workforce solution space. It is completely based on customer feedback and quantitative rankings. As always, see the December issue of HR Today for a complete disclosure of the survey process. I also want to thank the sponsors of this video presentation, but not the survey itself: Allegis Global Solutions, Agile One, and CSS. Allegis Global Solutions has reimagined the human work experience. Through decades of industry experience and with services across more than 60 countries, Allegis understands what it takes to consult, design, and build successful workforce management solutions regardless of the workforce category. Whether customers require an MSP, RPO, or services procurement SOW effort, freelance solutions, or a combination of services either regionally or globally, Allegis Global Solutions has the experience, state-of-the-art technology, and sustained investments in innovation to ensure your workforce solution will make your company better. Go beyond the traditional workforce programs with a consultative partner able to manage the entire end-to-end talent lifecycle. Good vendors can provide cost savings, risk mitigation, vendor management, and talent acquisition. But a great partner supports your business goals and navigates the legislation, regulations, and trends that will shape the future. Agile One is a minority, woman-owned business with operations in more than 15 countries around the globe. One world, one workforce, one provider. Agile One. Since 1999, CSS Inc. has been delivering HR screening services worldwide. Their services include background screening, drug testing, administrative solutions, online reference checking, and monitoring. CSS is proudly accredited by the NAPBS. They offer domestic and international criminal background checking, credentialing, and verification searches that ensure security within your workforce. You find the best companies advertised in HRO Today and HRO Today Global. Here you see a small sample of the total workforce solutions community. Our latest reader survey found that 74% of our readers report titles of director or above. On average, they work at companies with $10 billion or more in revenue. When it comes to the Baker's Dozen, 80% say one of our rankings has influenced their decision. Our global print and digital circulation is nearly 180,000 senior executives. We reach the senior HR suite. Contact Gail Tedeschi at Shared Expertise for more information at +1 215 606 9553 or make an inquiry through www.hrotoday.com. Save the date for the upcoming HR Today Forum North America at the MGM National Harbor, May 6 through 8, just outside of Washington, D.C. Join us for interactive sessions with global thought leaders who are building tomorrow's world-class workforce. Today, we'll see you there. The HR Today Services and Technology Association is a networking and content community for HR professionals. Its goal is to improve the quality of HR operations, service delivery, and technology. With more than 80% of corporate members being practitioners, association membership puts you in the community that improves the practice of HR. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover a lot of data quickly. There's even more summary data in the December issue of HRO Today. But for a comparison of each provider in our survey, we have our detailed research reports. They give a question-by-question analysis based on customer feedback. For more information, contact Allie Williams at allie.williams@sharedexpertise.com. Let's talk about the survey. This year, a new section was added to both the MSP and RPO Baker's Dozen questionnaires that addressed the use of total workforce solutions. If respondents indicated they were using the same provider for both contingent and full-time employee needs, they were asked a series of questions pertaining to total workforce solutions. These study results were then combined with the relevant components of the RPO and MSP study findings and consolidated into a single data set. Providers that qualified to be included into the data set had to have both RPO and MSP clients that participated in the Baker's Dozen process in 2018. MSP is a term that is used most often here in North America, but the service may be called different names in EMEA and APAC. Some providers that manage full-time and contingent labor, but did not take part in the MSP Baker's Dozen, were allowed to have clients complete the survey under the same parameters that were used to develop the MSP Baker's Dozen earlier this year. However, we did not update the already published MSP Baker's Dozen to reflect the new data. The methodology that produced the rank list was very consistent with other Baker's Dozen studies. Size of deal, breadth of service, and quality of service were all weighted and combined to produce an overall composite score for each provider that qualified. We verify through a variety of techniques. Verification emails are sent to all respondents. Only corporate emails are honored, so Gmail or Yahoo accounts cannot be used by a client for this survey. We do IP tracing to the corporate servers. The only influence the HRO Today magazine has on the outcome of this survey is that we discard incomplete surveys or surveys outside the normal distribution. As many of you already know, this means surveys that are so perfect as to be impossible or so bad as to be vengeful. These are not accurate feedback. Otherwise, we have no impact on the survey outcome. We distributed the links to 70 providers of either RPO or MSP services and to our own list of nearly 2,000 RPO and MSP customers. We received nearly 1,500 surveys and verified approximately 900 from over 700 companies. This is the largest total workforce solutions customer satisfaction in the history of the HR trade media and our first annual one. Any ranked company we're about to discuss is an excellent choice depending on your specific needs. In fact, amongst the hundreds of companies that claim they can do total workforce solution type services on a global basis, we found only a much smaller group that really were providing it and doing it well. We're about to discuss who those companies are. First, we look at the breadth of service leaders for Total Workforce Solutions. Number 1, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 2, Agile One. Number 3, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 4, AMN Healthcare. Number 5, Randstad SourceRight. Number 6, Yo. And number 7, PeopleScout. We congratulate Alexander Mann Solutions for leading the market in breadth of service. Next, let's look at size of deal. Number 1, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 2, Randstad SourceRight. Number 3, PeopleScout. Number 4, AMN Healthcare. Number 5, Yo. Number 6, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 7, Agile One. We congratulate Allegis Global Solutions for leading the market on size of deal. The next dimension is the most important and the one that practitioners focus on most closely. Here are the providers ranked by quality of service. Number 1, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 2, PeopleScout. Number 3, AMN Healthcare. Number 4, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 5, Randstad SourceRight. Number 6, Agile One. And number 7, Yo. Allegis Global Solution leads the all-important quality of service ranking. Congratulations to Allegis Global Solutions, or AGS, for providing great service to their customers. Now the moment you've been waiting for. The 2018 TWS, or Total Workforce Solutions, Baker's Dozen overall leaders are: number 7, Yo. Number 6, Agile One. Number 5, Randstad SourceRight. Number 4, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 3, AMN Healthcare. Number 2, PeopleScout. And number 1, Allegis Global Solutions. Here you see the overall leaders, and as I said before, there's actually a much smaller list of companies that we could find that were providing the Total Workforce Solutions to their customers in a multi-country scenario with a full-bodied service offering. We expect, as we do future years of this study, this number to grow substantially. But if your provider that you're considering is not on this list, I would encourage you, particularly for a large or complex global program, to think about looking at some of the providers we just listed. I'd like to thank again our sponsors of this video presentation, but not the survey itself: Allegis Global Solutions, Agile One, and CSS. And thank you to those practitioners who took the survey and for your attention to this broadcast, and good luck with the 2019 RFP season.